我的白的。
在很多的层面啊，是不是有了
颗星形成了9星的运行规律？呢是北极星为上帝的象征，来源于易经。64个卦对应的就是64组的数字，因此呢就产生了这个阴阳的数字。干石心经它所讲的北斗星谓之七正，天之诸侯以为地车。 皇帝坐着北斗七星视察四方的时候，定四时分寒暑，古籍和万经的运行规律。太阳是北极星为上帝的指人，天下皆穿64个卦对应的就是天下皆下，因此呢，就产生了阴阳的数字。干石心经它所讲的北斗星谓之七正，天之诸侯以为地。
哦，那。
Yeah, for those who are not switch on your video, can switch on your video, and please rename yourself. Your name is not iPhone. You please name yourself so that the speaker can interact with you. All right, very important with the name there. Thank you. We have a Kenneth Low, Wisna, Alvin. For those who are not switch on your video, can switch on your video, and please rename yourself. Your name is not iPhone. You please name yourself so that the speaker can interact with you. All right, very important with the name there. Thank you. We have a Kenneth Low, Wisna, Alvin. For those who are not switch on your video, can switch on your video, and please rename yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Those of you who just come in, please scan the WeChat official account. QR code, take out your handphone and register. Just scan the WeChat. All right, good. We have Joyce Lee, we have Carol, Alvin, Denise, Visna, Stephen, Lam Phokwa, and Grace. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready?
In another 2 minutes, we can commence.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's 2:19. We can get Ernest to do the introduction.
Thank you. Thank you, the speaker. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this talk on how to have wealth and success with the right number. Today, we are very honored to have a successful person. He is a chartered accountant with an MBA degree from UK. He has over 33 years of working experience. He worked and trained with the Edu and have read hundreds and thousands of numbers since 2019 and average accuracy from 70 to 90%. A brilliant bilingual trainer, speaker, author that have helped people from all over the world as far as New Zealand, Mauritius, Luxembourg, UK, and China. And he is a person who is well versed in Chinese culture and history. He is also teaching the art of war, 36 strategy, finance management, and many others. I want you to give a rousing welcome to the speaker of today, Mr. Andy Ng.
Thank you, Ernest. Good afternoon. My name is Andy, and today we are talking about how can we have wealth and success with the right numbers using this thing called Yinyang Digital Energetics. So I see that today we have people from Singapore, Malaysia, and I'm trained as an accountant. As an accountant, I can look at the numbers of a business and tell its past, present, future. Today, I can look at your mobile number and tell your past, present, future. This subject is called Yinyang Digital Energetics, and you also can learn this subject in our course, which will be held the end of April, 2 days class, 25th and 26th of April, Saturday, Sunday. So I learned it from my teacher. Her name is Miss Li Chen Wei. You can see she's also inside the Zoom with the lady with the white dress, right? Very elegant looking lady. So our teacher Li is the person that can also read your 八字, meaning that she knows from your year, month, day, and time of birth. She will know what kind of person you will go through, what kind of life you'll go through, what are the things that you need. And if there is some kind of compensating factors, teacher Li would go to and look for the numbers in the mobile number. She'll look for compensating factors in the mobile number. So compensating factors in mobile number. Why mobile number? Because our mobile numbers are numbers that we use. It has a lot of impact on us. Particularly, is a very well-known master and also past master as well. She has been a subject for more than 10 years, who is very famous in China because he has been interviewed by China's television at times. And Teacher Li also has some featured the government stamp. Also featured in the book Rising Power, 100 Outstanding Chinese People Now. So definitely she's one of the people that is very sought after in Singapore and in China. China's Central Television in the interview. So literally talks about the Yijing, the numerology, and also feng shui in this interview. So today we are looking at how can we, with the why mobile numbers, later we will explain about that. So we say that from your mobile number, we can tell 6 areas of your life: your wealth, your career, your marriage and relationships, your health, your personality, and lastly, your benefactors. People that can help you in your life are called your benefactors. And later in the seminar today, we will do some analysis of our mobile numbers here. This whole subject is verifiable. That means when I analyze your number, you are here to verify with me, is my analysis correct or not? So it is not based on hearsay, superstition, or any kind of faith. So basically, you don't have to believe what I say or you say. You just have to believe in your own verification. So we have a lot of numbers, and not sure how you guys got your mobile numbers. But the key thing is that your mobile numbers can really determine your life. In fact, you already fixed the past, present, future. The past is since when you started to use that number. The future is, we assume you are going to use the same number. So the energies of the current number will multiply into the future. This entire subject is based on Yijing and the law of large numbers. Yijing has been around. It is a foundation for sinology, for Chinese culture and heritage. And law of large number meaning that there is no 100%. Our analysis will be about 80% accuracy. There is no 100% because 100% does not exist in the world.
Hi. Yes.
Some people, they think that there is 100%, but in reality, what you achieve could be 99.999%. Anyway, for our mobile number analysis, is based on Yijing. Yijing only has 80% accuracy because it's based on the Yijing Ba Gua, right? Ba Gua means 8 trigrams, so only 80%. So we are living in a big data era, and there are a lot of numbers. We got IC numbers. Understand that IC numbers cannot change, right? We also have the address house number. If you want to change, you have to move house. You cannot just change address in Singapore. We have the car number that can be changed quite easily. But among all numbers, the one that affects us the most must be our mobile number. This is also the number that we use the most number of times in our day. How often do we use our mobile number? Which could, I think it could be easily 5 to 10 times an hour. Because we join many group chats, everybody will have at least 3 to 5 group chats, right? 3 to 5. And in every hour, there'll be some messages being posted. I'm talking about active group chats. So every hour, your mobile number is being in use, whether you on the phone or off the phone. At night, even when you sleep, it is still being in use because you join the group chats. The reason is we simply cannot live without the mobile phone. We need the mobile phone for a wide range of users for long periods of time. For example, whether it is in our business, entertainment, whether it is work or at leisure. For example, now we need to verify security. They are using mobile number. We use the mobile number so much so that what is the first thing you see in the morning when you wake up?
Mobile phone.
Oh, very good. And what's the last thing you use before you sleep at night?
Also mobile phone.
So mobile phone, right? If you use the phone so much, and people will wonder, can the phone help me to become richer, right? Some people will wonder, why am I working harder and not getting richer? Of course, the external environment, inflation, and all those will be important. I understand that these factors affect everyone. For example, the oil price, Ukraine war, right? All these affect everyone. What is truly unique is our mobile number because there are no two mobile numbers the same, right? In fact, some people say, your mobile number, if it is not having the right energy, then you're having the wrong energy, negative energy. What we say is that if your mobile numbers does not have numbers that attract, retain, and grow money, you'll find it hard to earn and keep money. That's why you have this feeling money not enough, and you feel that the money simply goes up very fast. Understand that everything has energy, and in numbers is a form of language. Of course, it has energy, it carries. magnetic fields that will affect our energy. If we take a scientific program, you're able to see the energy. We have done lots of studies because this whole subject is based on I Ching. So I Ching has the 5 elements and also the Yinyang. Of course, those whole things backed by case studies and the law of large numbers. So looking at numbers, we normally look at numbers in pairs. We do not look at one digit alone. We look at 2 of them together. And your mobile number, you have a few pairs of numbers. We'll pair them up and there will be 8 sets of numbers. So each one will have the positive or negative energy. So that's how we arrive at the overall conclusion of your number. Is it good or no good? So I hope I've given everyone a simple analysis of a simple way how we analyze the numbers. We have already done many case studies, in fact, more than 70,000 case studies over more than 10 years, and revealed to us a scary conclusion. That is, your mobile number has a direct impact on your life, whether you know or do not know. And we can also do some experiments to prove it for ourselves. So now I will show you some proof experiments. Based on your first look, which orange do you prefer? Do you prefer 413 or 218? You can unmute to answer. Let me ask some of the people. Let me ask Stephen. Stephen, which orange do you prefer, 413 or 218? You can just unmute to answer, right? How about Serene Fu? Which number do you prefer, 413 or 218?
413.
413. Okay, very good. Alvin, what do you think? 413 or 218? Looks like Alvin is driving, is it? Okay, possible. Never mind. Okay.
Joyce Lee choose 218.
Oh, 218. Okay. So some people say 18 sounds good, right? So we wait and to see what will happen to the orange after, let's say, 9 days. And you will realize that 218 orange is black, whereas 413 is still about the same, right? It's some black, but not so black, right? So I'm not sure whether now Alvin wants to change his mind. Do you?
413.
Yeah, 413 better, right? In fact, you can do your own experiment. You can do on the apple, you can do on the pear. Outside, sometimes you see they are about the same, but once you cut open, you realize that the core of 218 is actually black.
In the water.
Actually black and a bit rotten. And you can do the rice experiment, the same rice from the rice cooker. Write different mobile numbers there. The one on the right is a new mobile number designed by teacher Lee. The one on the left is her late mother's number. And after 9 days, you realize that the rice on the left gets a bit black, not so good. And you also realize that there's a 0 inside here. So some people will ask, is 0 good, no good? Of course, you can do your own experiments. With 2 zeros, the rice a bit black. With 4 zeros, the rice is totally black. Totally black. I'm not sure whether Joyce Lee is listening. Joyce, you can look at this. So, and if you write 1314 on the orange, you'll find that this orange is actually more able to preserve the freshness. You realize that, right? 1314, whereas the one didn't write anything is gets a bit black, crumpled, and soft. Teacher Lee picked 3 apples. They are a little bit damaged, and she wrote her own mobile numbers there. And the top right, she just wrote 812. After 15 days, these 3 apples still about the same, but the top right, the apple gets black, crumpled, and soft. So imagine you were to use a mobile number that's no good, and it gets black, crumpled, and soft. Wouldn't that affect your body, right? This pomelo has a nice mobile number written. After 15 days, there is a growth of leaf. It sprouts, Actually, sprouting in watermelon is not common, but it does happen for this pomelo with a nice mobile number written. So it can also mean that when you use a nice mobile number, you will still have growth, right? Growth. Is it a good idea to grow? Let me ask Serene. Serene, is it a good idea to grow as an adult? You can grow, right, Serene? So some people say, is it to grow taller, bigger? I think adult taller, bigger, but we can grow wiser, we can grow richer, right? Maybe people like Stephen and Grace would want to grow richer, right? That's why people say numbers have energy. So the question is, how is my own mobile number? Is it giving me the positive or negative energy? Now you can take a piece of paper and write your mobile number on the paper, because I'm going to share with you how to read your own mobile number, the simple methodology. Are you all ready? This is an example. I wrote one fake mobile number here, and then we shall see what happened to me. Analysis. Okay, so this is a fake example. There are actually 8 sets of numbers, but there is no pairing for 0 and 5. So the first step we need to do is to skip the 0 and 5, because we are not going to read them. And not to say that they have no meanings, but their meanings are rather complex and they are dependent on the digit in front and behind. So to simplify matters, we just skip them now. Next, we will pair up the numbers with overlapping, but just ignore the repeating numbers to keep things simple. So the first pair is 8, 7, simple, right? After that, overlap the 7 becomes 7, 3, not 7, 0, because the 0 is skipped, right? After that, overlap the 3 becomes 3, 6, not 3, 5, right? Overlap the 6 becomes 6, 2, and the last one, overlap the 2 becomes 2, 1. So this 8-digit number has 5 pairs of numbers. How many pairs of numbers do you have? After you pair up the numbers, we have total 8 groups of numbers. How many 8 groups? Today, I'm going to share with you 3 groups. If you want to learn all the 8 groups, plus many other related topics, you can come for our 2 days class, which will be happening on the 3rd week of April, 22nd and 23rd of April, Saturday, Sunday. So seats are limited. You can attend the class on site at Fuluso, or you can choose to attend online at Zoom. So I'm going to share with you the first group of numbers. They are the numbers, they must be together. They are 1, 2, 9, 6, 4, 8, and 7, 3, and the reverse, and all the iterations. This set of numbers are called 绝命 or take life numbers. Who has this 绝命 or take life numbers? Let me see who has it. Looking at some of the numbers that we know. For example, Vishwa, right? Vishwa got 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see. Is there oh, Elvin got 6, 9. Correct? Elvin Ang got 6, 9. Correct, huh? Elvin Ang got 6, 9, huh? And Joyce don't have. Grace don't have. Okay. Looks like only a few people have. Well, if you have, just see whether your mobile number has these numbers. I don't have the numbers for other people like Steven. I do not have. If you have such numbers, they are called 绝命 or take life, and this will be the description. First of all, they are very trustworthy, trusting, helpful. They like to help their friends and will do whatever they can to get things done for people and for their friends. So they can be a bit gullible because they trust their friends a lot, so their friends can cheat them easily. So as for wealth, their income is not bad because they're very hardworking. However, they tend to invest and get their money stuck. So in the end, they could have cash flow issues. As for health, is not very conducive. It will prolonged use will lead to liver, kidney, and diabetes. So this number also has no benefactors. You check to see whether this description apply to you. And now we are going to look at some case studies. So case studies, we have many case studies, and some people got nothing but just 96. So we told him this number is very bad, and he quickly changed his number. These are further examples of people having their take life numbers, and they have some cancer here and there, some illness issues. Further examples, actual case studies. Yeah, these are further examples, actual examples. If it's a car plate number, it tends to be more accident prone. These are also actual case studies of having take life car plate numbers and tend to be quite serious accidents. And it's not just the cars. If it's an aeroplane, it can also be leading to more incidents or disasters, right? Like MH370 lost in the air 9 years ago. It belongs to Boeing 737, 737 are both take life numbers. And having double take life numbers means it's more prone to accidents. That's why you see this plane as the air disasters. So Boeing 737 has the most air disasters according to research. If it's a date, it tends to mirror some incidents like this Canada snowstorm. So some people wonder, is today 1st of April? Take life, of course, is not. The next take life date will be the 8th of April, followed by 12th and 21st. 8th, 12th, and 21st are the take life numbers for April. Only 3 days. 3 days. So in the past, 1st of February, double take life because of the year. Myanmar military coup, right? And Singapore has many disasters in the past. If you look carefully, the serious ones are usually happening on the take life dates. Again, this is based on the law of large numbers. There is no 100%. So from now onwards, we should be more careful of their impact. Do you have take life numbers in your mobile numbers? Next, we're going to look at the other number. These are the smart people. 1897634 and the reverse. These numbers are called 五鬼 or 5 ghost numbers. Do you have them? 五鬼 or 5 ghost numbers. Let me see. Just now I think I saw a few people have. So let me see again. So for example, Vishwa has 81 and Yinyang, Yinyang got 97, 79 and 97. So basically has 3 5 ghost numbers. How about Anthony? Anthony got 79. Anthony got 79. Alvin has, Alvin got 69, that's all. Okay, the rest I am not very sure. But just now, Anthony has. Anthony, you have 3 5 ghost numbers. Are you aware of that? So looking at the Zoom, the smartest person must be Anthony because he has 3 sets of 5 ghost numbers. Yinyang, sorry, Yinyang. Anthony only has 179 with 2 zeros inside. So you're very intelligent, good in planning lots of ideas, good in learning new things. Also considered as a problem solver and everything is possible, rather flexible and open-minded. Money comes in easy but goes faster. So it's hard to hold on to money. As a result, will lose money easily. And some people say cannot keep money. Marital issues because of too much of nightlife, so may lead to some marital issues. Health-wise, will be more towards late sleep, poor blood pressure, probably high blood pressure or low blood pressure, and also some hidden and sudden illness. So more prone to cancer if you have the 0 as well, right? And no benefactors to help you because this number is very intelligent, very difficult to get the benefactors to help you. So we look at some case studies here. These people, they have too many FIGOs, and they also develop some kind of cancer here and there. So it's yeah, very bad. Huh? These are further examples. In fact, this person already passed away, right? Too many FIGOs numbers. This person ending with 977, which also means 97 times 2, already passed away, but the daughter continued to use the number. And one day the daughter also fell sick for some unknown illness, and the mother came and changed for her. When you have FIGOs and take life together in one mobile number, it will be worse for your health. So we call it either die or suffer. These are further examples of people having cancer and their family members came and changed for them. You see, the numbers in red are all the FIGOs numbers. In case you wonder why is so many cancer, because Singapore #1 killer is cancer. And those nitrate girls, they tend to use numbers that are more FIGOs. Maybe the guys are more familiar here. I need to ask people like Anthony and Alvin. Alvin, are you very familiar with such name cards and flyers? Have you seen them before? Never, huh? Okay. Anyway, these are from China. I will use the China examples and not Singapore, just in case people really go and call them. Huh? So these are all the nitrate girls. FIGOs numbers, if it is a date, it can mirror some incidents. This is the very famous war that started last year and is still happening today. Double FIGOs, right? Tomorrow is also a FIGOs date, 2nd of April. The FIGOs date is quite similar to 22nd of April. So 2 years ago, this submarine with the name 402 that also FIGOs with 0, for no reason, sank in Singapore coast. The 53 people inside there sacrificed their lives. So we see having FIGOs can be quite disastrous. Dr. Mahathir resigned on 24th of Feb, FIGO state, and cannot have a comeback in politics. In fact, it's double FIGOs, right? If your car plate number has FIGOs, it tends to be more accident prone. If FIGOs and take life together will be worse. Again, there's no 100%, we're just starting with some case studies. I would consider such knowledge to be risk management. You know the risk, you can manage them, right? We are not saying that this will definitely happen. Just like insurance, like you buy insurance is for something that may happen. So if something happens, you will not suffer any losses, right? If nothing happened, well, so far so good. Next, we look at the third set of numbers. These are the leaders' numbers. They are very strong leadership. They are 1, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, and 2, 6. And the reverse, these numbers are called Yinyang or life leading numbers. So let me see who are the leaders in the room. Anthony don't have. Alvin don't have. Joyce don't have. Grace. Grace also don't have. Looks like nobody has. How about this? Oh, Wiswa has 2, 6 in the end. So looks like from what I know, Wiswa has the leadership number. So when you have the life leading or Yinyang numbers, you are quite a strong leader, quite Strong personality can be rather fierce and stubborn. However, actually, it's quite kind-hearted inside. Huh? Income is very good because they earn quite high income. The challenge is that it is a disproportionate income because a lot of efforts were put in and the income is actually not proportionate to the efforts put in. So as a result, they can get rather calculative and like to save money. Career-wise will be more the professional hands-on leaders kind and hard to delegate. Marriage or partnership, they will tend to have high demands, high expectations. It's also a home leader. Health will be more the stress issue and also the waist pain, insomnia, hair loss, plus poor blood circulation and reproductive system issues. No benefactors. The last slide is interesting. If you are a woman having 1, 9 or 7, 8 and they're reversed, will be no good. Looks like today we don't have any women having these, right? If you have, you can let me know. Why 1, 9 or 7, 8 is no good? Because we have too many case studies. Women having such numbers will tend to be bad for their health and their marriage or relationship. So if they are single, hard to get married. And if they are married, then they tend to be somehow not very smooth marriage. In fact, women having this 1, 9 will be worse, right? Although you do not have, but you can actually look at your family members or your bosses, female ones, to see whether they have. If they have, you let them be aware of the risk. Good. Having seen 3 sets of numbers, now the next question people ask is, what are those auspicious numbers that help us to become wealthy? These are called auspicious numbers. They will bring us money, good marriage, good health, and benefactors. What are they? I'm going to share with you very soon. And now we'll take the chance to analyze people's numbers. So I will analyze the number. So I have a name here. Okay. It looks like some people numbers I don't have. So I will need Jean to actually let me know. For example, Stephen, I don't have his number. And also Carol, right? Carol, Donna, I also don't have. Okay, now let me analyze those that I have. To protect your privacy, we would normally hide 1 or 2 digits. Okay, the first person must be Alvin. Alvin, are you there? Alvin, you're there. Alvin Ang. Okay, good. Now let me analyze the number now. All right, Alvin, this is a number. So you can see from here, this is quite a good talker and got many friends. Is it correct? Alvin got many friends? Big network. And hardworking. Tend to be a bit loyal and go all the way. So it looks like here, the money looks like Alvin hop for a living. Is it correct, Alvin?
Come again?
Hop for a living. That means you hop to earn money.
Talk to earn money.
Yeah.
I party to earn money. No, kidding. Yeah, talk to earn money.
Okay, something like that. Actually, you make good money before from your network.
Huh?
You make quite big money before. Is it true?
Not before lah. Now and future as well.
Oh, now as well. Okay.
Now
so
and future.
Some money gets stuck in some bad investments and also friends. So as a result, the wealth situation not very good. Not very good. This number also means that you have what they call it, you You treat friends very well. Sometimes could be better than family members. And you are considered also quite, just now say lawyer. You would actually sometimes not so flexible sometimes, a bit too rigid sometimes. So consider happy-go-lucky. Take things easy. Is it true for Alvin?
Yeah.
Quite happy-go-lucky, yeah. And,
Actually, I changed number also.
You change, or this is a change number, is it?
No. Recently, I just got another number.
Oh, okay. Not from Teacher Lee, is it? From elsewhere, is it?
No, from myself.
Oh,
From
okay.
telco. I walk in and just buy.
Oh, okay. This number can also mean that a bit reactive, close to family members. So at the end of the day, what's the problem? Basically, money not enough for this number because looks like it's high spending. Spend on family, on friends, and network. And the health issue, this one is dislike to see doctor when sick. So health issue is more towards the intestines and also the liver, kidney, not so good. So you're married, right, Alvin? Huh?
Yep.
But some benefactors, but they are not the big and powerful ones. They're just ordinary. Huh? So all in all, this number consider is mixed. It is not that bad, but also not that good. Because basically, it's not easy to hold on to the money. That's the major problem of this number. There's a good leakage of numbers from this digit onwards. 693 trade quite leakage of wealth. Okay, so not sure whether Alvin got any question so far based on your analysis. Anything to add on or clarify?
No. Yeah.
No, okay. So you can contact Jean. She will able to tell you some of the details. Okay,
Sure.
I'll go to the next person. Next person is just now. I saw that. Just now that. Is there? Let me see again. Oh, Stephen. Okay, let me go to Stephen number. Stephen, you're there, right? Six 61449. Correct, huh, Stephen? Huh? So this number basically is actually attract women easily, you know. Is it true, Stephen? This number can attract women easily? If it's true, you let me know. Huh? Also got high spending. Spend on family and also on the own makeup. Huh? Own upkeep. So likely move for a big employer. Is it true, Stephen? Is it true that currently you're working for a big employer? So earn good money, but then the spending is high. So not easy to keep the money. Somehow the front leakage quite serious. So many friends, and Yeah. Of course, you have some benefactors. What else? So the major issue can be a bit sensitive and some more think too much. So not easy to keep money, is what I want to say. So although got some money, but the money seems to go up very easily. So it's not easy to keep money. So at the end of the day, for Stephen, this number is not very, I mean, it's not so bad, but also not so good. Stephen, are you okay now? Any comments? You're in the car, is it? Are you driving? Or walking? Or walking? Okay, never mind. If you cannot talk, then don't talk. Looks like go inside the lift already, right? Or room. Okay, never mind. So, I mean, if you have any questions about your analysis, can let me know. If not, then you can always contact Jean for all the administrative details. Okay, then I will go to the next person. Let me see. Next person is who? Anthony. Oh, Anthony, correct? Anthony? Are you there, Anthony? You're there, let me know. If you're there, can let me know, is this your number? Is this the number, Anthony?
Yeah.
This number, good. Okay. So this number, primarily the problem, it has 3 zeros, so it's actually very bad. So zero normally actually make things not so smooth. So the last ending here is 9305. This one can also mean friends become your saboteurs.
But this one, can I request another number? This is my second number actually.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you can read to me your main number. Just your Malaysian.
Middle is 858.
Sorry, so 858, is it?
3227. This one is my main number.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, this is from Malaysia, is it? This Malaysian number?
Yeah, 016.
Okay. Oh, okay. Malaysia number. Okay, never mind. Okay, the front no need the operator's number. So actually, there's some privacy. Okay. Okay, this here 8583. Yeah. This one means you got a lot of women. Is it true? Or you are working for a large platform? Is it true? You're working in a big company or you have a large network?
Previously, yes, but now no more.
Oh, now no more. Are you running your own business?
Consider half-half. I also working and run a little bit of my own business. Okay.
Yeah, this number shows that you actually can be a boss. You can be a boss easily. Yeah. So the only problem is that this, for business, if you're running a business basically means put in a lot, profit is little. So
this one I right.
And so is it true this number? Are you married, right? Married, single?
Married.
Married, huh? This one shows that you got many girlfriends, Quite a sweet talker, huh?
Daughter, yes.
Okay, this daughters, okay. 8583 here would tend to be what they call it, huh? There is some kind of waiting, reactive, and then can be like a thinker, think too much, so sometimes can get worrisome also, right? Worrisome. So it can mean also spending high. Yeah? Spending is high. So seems to be the money goes up very fast. But you are quite capable to earn money also, what this number shows. So not easy to trust people also. Close to family. So health issue is basically be careful of some of those hidden illness and some skin issue, intestine issues. And a bit of get tired easily also, a little bit. Of course you have benefactors, but some benefactors have already left you quite some time ago. So as a whole, this number consider also not very ideal. Looks like the whole number only can depend on the ending 2 digits to be positive. The rest are actually negative. So Anthony, if you really want, if you are running your own business part-time, I would think you need a stronger number. This number is giving you some money, but it's actually small money. Put in a lot, profit is little. So not very proportionate to your efforts put in. Of course, if you are working, then this can also mean you tend to put in a lot of effort, and then the salary remuneration is not very good. And yet you are responsible for many things because you are the boss number 2 person, right-hand man. So all in all, not very ideal this number. So advise Stephen to seriously consider to get a new number.
Okay.
Thanks. So now I'll go to the next person. Let me see who. Okay, I have quite a number of people, but I don't seem to have the number. Okay, let me go to that Indian person. Which correct? The Indian person. Vishwa, right? Is it correct? Are you there? Not now, Vishwa? If you are there, let me know. Is this a number? I don't know whether Vishwa is in the Zoom or not. So far, never responded. Then I'll go to the next person, will be better, because I don't think it's a good idea to analyze a number if you're not there, because say certain things about you and then you're not there, you cannot verify. Right? Our analysis is always verifiable. Okay, so let me go to another person. I don't know where is, let me see. Grace number I don't have. There is one Lam Fok Wah, right? I also don't have the number. Serene Fu. Looks like I don't have the number. So, Donna Lee, Carol Lee, I also don't have. But looks like those ladies' numbers, all I don't have. That's not what I have are the guys' numbers.
Teacher Andy still got the Joyce and Grace.
Oh, Grace. Oh, okay.
And the Joyce also.
Joyce also. Okay. Grace I saw already. Grace number. Grace, is this a number? Correct, Grace? If you're there, you can actually respond.
Yeah, correct. My number.
Oh, correct. This number got 2 zeros, Oh, okay. So 309 means your friends become your saboteurs, It means they sabotage you, Because 小人小人. And then here 920, this one can mean the not happy, and quite got a lot of things very sad or unhappy, unhappy. Are you married, Joyce? Married or single?
I'm single.
Single. Okay, this one, 9 rules can mean failed relationship. So those a little bit serious one, heartbroken. And that relationship is actually from a friend. That means the person is a friend, and later you all get together. However, yeah, 920 means the relationship broken, or it can mean a platform losing money. This number shows that you actually make good money before, but lost a lot after that. Lost due to friends and the platform. Yeah, in Singapore or Malaysia, Grace?
Singapore.
Singapore, okay. So, yeah, this one, possibly you could be scammed also, what this number shows. It means you lost money due to some scams, love scam and whatever. So for health-wise, will be more towards the intestines. Also a bit of mental issues. 5 sensory organ. We call it prone to depression. I'm not sure whether you have, done something to make yourself not so easily get into those emotional issues. Seem to be quite emotional, quite careful. However, always get into those issues. So Grace, this is quite a bad number. I really wish that you can change to a nice number, because this number shows that you are actually quite capable. You are able to make big money before. So we don't really want people to, don't get what they deserve. So I think Jean will take note of Grace and help her. So Grace can liaise with her and help her so that you can actually, Jean can help you to get a new number. Okay. Any comments from Grace so far?
Quite true lah, quite true.
Okay, so you can liaise with her via WhatsApp, or if you want to see Teacher Lee, you can arrange an appointment through her to see Teacher Lee. She can also give you some, Teacher Lee can look at your parts. Okay, so I've finished.
Thank you.
Okay, can. So for Joyce, it's no longer. And the other people, I'm not very sure. I don't have your numbers. People like Carol, Donna, and Serene, right?
Can I give you my number?
Oh, Serene can. Okay, you just from the third digit onwards. Third digit. First two don't give lah.
Okay, I want third digit lah. So -3 ah.
-2. That means Singapore like 8 digits, so you just minus the first two don't give lah.
Okay, 793315.
Okay, this number, wow, looks like you are very intelligent.
Very intelligent.
And actually, you have a good network,
Good network. Okay.
Actually, big money. Is it true, Rich woman,
Rich woman.
Yes, she's very rich.
Very true, very true.
Yes,
don't worry,
yes.
we won't borrow money from you. Okay, this number, you're married, right?
Yeah, married.
Looks quite blissful, Quite happily married,
Yeah, happily married, correct.
You and your husband quite good friends, can talk a lot, right?
Yeah. Actually, this is my husband number.
Oh, husband number, That means, that means your husband got a blissful marriage. That means you are a good wife, lah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my husband number.
Oh, So he quite capable, you know. How do I say? Huh? As a whole, it's a good number. As a whole, Huh? I mean, of course, even good number, they got some things not so good. I will just highlight. Huh? So this one more about a bit about high blood pressure. Huh?
High blood pressure.
Yeah, and then sometimes can be a bit of sleep late. Tend to sleep late. Huh? And sometimes overly kind. Sometimes he wants to help people.
Yeah.
And it's too a bit of sacrificial. Huh?
Yeah, he really overly kind.
So he like to help people, including the
Yes.
women. Huh? He also help women, right? Not just men.
I don't know. He overly kind, yes.
Overly kind. So sometimes, sometimes some people will cheat him, you know. He can get cheated easily. Because they make use of his kindness. From here onwards, it's all kind numbers.
Yeah.
So we know the people that can be men that can will very helpful usually are the women. So maybe he could be helping the woman, but I don't think he got a girlfriend outside. Consider lawyer. Correct, right? Lawyer to you, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It should be lah.
Should be. I like this one. I mean, from the number looks, not those that have girlfriends outside. Loyal to the spouse. So as a whole, this number not okay lah. I mean, you don't want to change also can. But of course, it really depends on him. What does he want? At the workplace, if he wants to have some leadership, then the leadership not very strong. This number, leadership not so strong. So sometimes it tends to be
doing business.
Oh, doing business. This number do business is a business owner.
Or is a business owner.
Business owner number.
But you easily get cheated.
Plus kind, and then he got all those friends that are very good, good relationship. That's why he tend to and then some people not on. Of course, some people not intentionally cheat, but then they get you into trouble, right? They are kind, and then they maybe you lend money to them, later their thing fail, right? Then they so not consider they cheat you, right? But then if you are strong, you are not so soft-hearted, then you will lend. So he likely will lend money, this number. So okay, so I think as a wife, what you want to know, I already told you, right? No girlfriend outside.
Okay. Actually, he's the one who asked me to ask. He's beside me.
I see. Okay. So if my analysis is not correct, I suppose he will voice out, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Intelligent network.
Intelligent person, yeah, right. So do business quite suitable because he got the planning and also the network, very good in interpersonal skills. Everyone
how about doing insurance?
Insurance is a bit towards the planning, which he has. And also insurance is towards the knowledge, the professionalism. So this one lacks some kind of, how they call it, special, the very high skills, the special skills, knowledge skill. Because insurance can be very specialized. Because insurance, there are many types of insurance agent. Some are just serving network friends, and some are doing very cheap things, right? Very complicated things. So this number shows that not so complicated things. Complicated cannot do.
Cannot do.
Because lack a bit of leadership.
Yeah.
And a perseverance. A bit of perseverance. So now my friend, his insurance 43 years, and based on his network, people go to him because of his network. He helped his friends a lot, and he doesn't really give thoughts on those technical things, and so he's not too technical, but then can be 43 years, one company, right? 43 years, one company never changed before, quite rare, right?
Yeah, correct.
Then people ask him to go and join this and then be the leader. He said, no, I don't want. I just want to be one person. He got assistant, part-time assistant.
Okay.
From home. So 43 years alone, one-man show. Very amazing. Don't have tutti, don't have... because he enjoys doing the thing himself, and then he enjoys mixing with friends and that kind of things.
Okay.
So you don't want to analyze your number, your own number?
My one is you said last what? Last 6 number.
Yeah. The last 6.
600917.
Alamak, this one got 0 lah.
Yeah, 20.
0. See your number, woman having 91 no good, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear. Then you got 6009. This is the thick life, you know, with 2 zeros. This one prone to what, you know? Prone to accidents and health issues, you know.
Okay.
And then you, on 917 means you are quite fierce, leh. Is it correct? Are you quite fierce?
Must be very fierce.
Must be some more one. Oh my goodness, maybe you control the husband.
Control the husband. No lah, we don't control lah.
Don't control lah. Okay, good in talking lah. I wouldn't say fierce lah. I wouldn't say. I would say you're actually the leader, you know, of the house, you know.
Yeah, I'm the one who control. Yes.
You know, in Parliament, there's one woman also leader of the house, right? Margaret MP. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Parliament.
The woman very fierce on her. She told the people, please be mindful of the language.
Yeah.
But the way she stand up, very fierce, very scary. I saw this reminds of my many years ago, one boss as a guy. He most of the time quite gentle, but when he fierce, he's very fierce, very scary. The way he throw the file, and then he actually threw my file down on the floor. The papers all come out. Then he draw, very angry with the thing. He draw one big circle, the paper turn into a hole. You know. Usually he talk very gentle. And then when he scold people very, very fierce, he scold the manager right in front of the team members. Don't give him face. But most of the time he's very gentle, very hard to see. Maybe you are something like that, man. Well, this number, the money gets stuck, you know.
Get stuck.
Then you are a saver, but then also high spending.
Yeah, high spending.
Yeah. So
yes.
I think health-wise is the concern, no? 91 could be poor blood circulation. Insomnia, sleep not so good. Is it correct? Sleep not so good.
Yeah, didn't sleep well.
Because I can see from the 91, then the 17 also means a bit of get hot easily, you know.
Yeah, correct.
Very heaty. Chinese say 热气, you know.
Yeah, 热气很多, yes.
热气很多, wow. That's why sometimes like traffic jam or some issue, you can get very angry over the delivery guy or what, over one.
But now better already. Maybe age,
better,
everything already.
Young that time different.
Yeah, young that time, yes. But now all change. Got changed.
So looks like just now I see the 2 numbers. Looks like your husband. I look at the number. I guess last time you were attracted to him. He attracts you.
I'm not attracted to him. He's the one who
attracted to you. The other way around.
Yeah, I don't attract to him. Yeah.
Oh, he attracted to you. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, wow. Then you quite good, Good catch, Good catch. So this number quite bad, So I want to change your number, your own number,
Yeah.
Because we concern the 2 zeros, as age goes on, it may lead to some health issue, you know. So 0 also accident prone, so we don't want such things, So this one almost no benefactors, you know. Wow.
No.
Very tough. Yeah, so very tough life.
Yeah.
So
lucky I got him. That's why the life not tough. Yeah.
Yeah, this consider your life is good, lor. You manage to catch a good one, young time, huh? You manage to attract a good one, huh?
Yeah. So my husband no exchange, right?
No, quite good really. Unless if he has some concern, then it's best he go and see teacher Lee privately, because teacher Lee can look at his 八字, and whether this number is really suit his 八字. This I cannot tell, huh?
Okay.
I cannot. I'm just analyzing the number, huh? So, and then if he has some ambition or some issues, teacher Lee may be able to help him, huh? Then if your husband and wife change together, the teacher Lee can also try to get the two numbers that are quite similar, huh? If you want that. Of course, the other thing is that there's always a discount for the second number. There's at least a 15%, 15% discount. Huh? They call it 夫妻好.
Again, what you say? Sorry.
I mean, husband and wife, literally would go and design the numbers that are quite similar. So easy to remember. But then that means make your two very sticky, huh? Like the young lover, like that. Huh? Whether you want, if you want to be very sticky with your husband, then request teacher Lee, then she will do those numbers and make your two very sticky. Huh? If you don't want to be too sticky, then
but they discount for couple?
There's always a discount for the, yes, correct. Second person got discount, huh? Second number. So it need not be a couple, it could be mother, son, brother, that kind of things. So the second number always got discount. Huh? Yeah. Third number also got discount. Huh? I mean, second number almost got discount. Huh? That's the correct way to talk.
Okay.
But not necessarily more discount. Huh? So the third and the second number could have the same discount. Huh?
It's just is that the rebate of the 15%, something like that?
Yeah, I always seem to know the rebate. So this is inbuilt into the company system, so everybody's the same. Huh?
Okay.
Thanks. Huh? Good. Okay, so that's for Serene. I think no more already, right? Analysis of number. I'm not very sure so far. Jean never let me know. And then that just left already. So anyway, if you all still want to analyze, you can contact Jean, and Jean will do the arrangement. Now, of course, I can analyze for you. Teacher Lee can analyze for you. No problem. Teacher Lee can also give you the voice analysis. That means she'll record a voice message in Chinese. Also can. So let me now continue the slides. So what are those auspicious numbers? We can take some clues from successful companies like Alibaba. Year establishment means it will last a long time. However, this 1999 also means will get stagnant. As you can see, they got stagnant and got overtaken by Shopee, that kind of things. TikTok, ByteDance. So IPO dates and prices are all designed to make a lot of money. That's why they created two very rich people, right? For the Wanda Group in the 90s and 20 something, they were very rich, number one in China. However, because they got 2 zeros in their stock code, so it could mean their money loss and in debt. Right now, they're in debt of 400 billion yuan. If you want the product to sell well, the ending digits will make a difference, like it can be proven by iPhone and all those things. In fact, property agents would be able to tell how they price the product in the advertisement, whether online or offline will actually make whether people will call them or not. And 149 sells more than 148 because 4 is still live, not so good. And this one more interesting, 49 is 16% higher than 38, but it sells 10 times more. The reason is that 38 is 六煞, as you can hear the word 煞, 煞气, 刹车的煞. So actually, 煞 can mean evil spirits in English. So 煞 not so good. So 六煞. So that's why attract the unhappy viewers, sell 10 times less. This is a lot of benefiters number, Li Ka-shing's number. I think that's how Serene's husband also got this 933, something like that. And Tencent boss, this number brings in big and powerful benefiters in 1998 when he started the company Tencent Holdings. And Jack Ma, this car plate means that he's able to be a leader and attract the big money. For Chairman Mao, he was given this number, also means 31772. That means 开口来财, open mouth, and the money comes in. So he opened his mouth, talked to the foreign leaders, and attracted investments into China. Deng Xiaoping, when he was new, he used his number, leadership number, to show everyone is the leader. For the current presidency, I think our Prime Minister today in China, yesterday talked to him, shook a lot of hands, right? So when he was new, back in 2013 or 2, I think 13, he just took over. So he has to show everyone is a leader, and he chose this 1945 as a scar plate number. This also means a leader making good money continuously. And if you look at the numbers and shares in Singapore, you realize that the Straits Times Index are the 30 companies, right? And every share in Singapore has a stock code. Without looking at anything, who can tell me, if I use September 2020 as a base, which 2 stocks went up the most out of these 30 shares? I don't know who can tell me. Of course, look at statistics, you know lah. The 2 shares that went up the most are Sembcorp Industries and CapitaLand. So I cannot explain why Sembcorp Industries go up by the number, but CapitaLand I can explain, because this number means they make good money. So indeed, they rose from 280 to 390 after they restructured as CapitaLand Investments. So takeover, they also use a nice price, 1.1949, and this was an overwhelming success for Mapletree Commercial Trust to take over their sister company, Mapletree North Asia Commercial Trust. So today, the new company is doing quite well. It's called Mapletree Pan Asia Commercial Trust. The shopping center REIT. So that's why people say numbers, even corporates also believe in such things. The power of numbers, they do carry energy, and energy create results. The results will make your life. This is unbreakable law that's always there, whether you know or don't believe or don't believe. So for people to choose to believe, they want to get good number. A good number is a number that matches your 八字. So it means that it actually complements your 八字 and able to supplement those things that are not so good. So with that, your life will become easier, and you don't need to work so hard. You can work smart. People try many ways. They try to change their looks, change their feng shui, change their name, and realize that changing mobile number is the lowest cost and fastest way. So you all want to work smart or work hard? Because we all want to work smart. So change number is one of the good ways. Don't change number, the problems will become worse as we age. So one day it could be too late. And you can get results after the number, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. You can also get results before you get the new number, as proven by some of our clients, right? Like this lady, Yuki Lee, right? She got results before she even got her new number. And by the way, our company has already changed more than 5,000 numbers since 2018, and the people come from various countries all the way as far as New Zealand, Canada. I got one Toronto. I want to pay money. But I told her you have to pay us in Sing dollar. Don't give us Canadian dollar or US dollar, because I don't want the company to suffer some foreign exchange rates. So let them take the rates. So just give us the Sing dollars, I told her before. And she said no problem. There's also this lady all the way from Luxembourg in Europe. She came to the Zoom seminar. I told her it's bad, so she changed for herself and her daughter and gave us very good testimonies. This gentleman from Taiwan already changed his number under a Taiwan master, but never achieved breakthrough. So he came to see us, and after changing, he's able to make 1 million Taiwan dollars in 1 month. That is about 50,000 Singapore dollars. Just to hear a bit. Next is Belinda. Let's hear from her, right?
Budding entrepreneur in the beauty and wellness industry. So yeah, previously I chanced upon Andy's Facebook post. I was a little bit skeptical, but out of curiosity, I just have him analyze my old mobile number. And to my surprise, it was pretty accurate, especially the part about my previous platform. So I worked very hard, but the platform was not bringing me any career success, because I could not unleash my full potential of my leadership and my skills. And then hence it brought me no wealth, no career success, and then even my marriage was affected. So I decided to go down to listen to the talk done by 2 teachers, an NTU MBA holder and also a chartered accountant. Then I realized, numbers have energy also. And they actually are all based on scientific experiments and the law of large numbers and statistics. So, okay, I was pretty convinced, and so when teacher advised that I to change the mobile number, I did. And then I realized, okay, within a month, I changed my platform, my income rose by 3-folds, and then I even during the circuit breaker period, my income rose. And I also noticed my health started to get better. I felt sick less often. My complexion improved. My sensitive skin and nose got better. And also because I generally have more positive energy, this number is bringing me a big network of friends, very positive people in my new platform, and also a lot of very big and powerful benefactors. And of course, my marriage started to have more laughter, more happiness, and I realized my life is starting to be more abundant with joy and bliss. And now I can even bring this and spread it to my family and friends and society at large.
A small change can bring big results, as what Benedict Go has experienced. Next is Gordon. He was having some depression because his son was diagnosed with blood cancer. And he came to the Zoom seminar, and we managed to change his number. And after that, he's able to become more positive and achieve 100,000 income in just 1 month by closing a big deal as a property agent.
大家好，我名字是 Gordon， 改号码也有3个月了，做一。
Next is William. Let's hear from him.
Great day, friends. William is the name, and cultivating of human potential is actually my game. Well, before changing my phone numbers and so on, which I didn't know that there's so much of negative energy in my old numbers, which causes a lot of unfortunate things as well, things like accident and so on and so forth. So after changing the new numbers and so on, things are getting so much better because I'm getting a lot of calls from overseas to do training for them, as well as a lot of calls for partnership to actually collaborate and work together. So basically, if you say that you don't believe it, then you better think about it twice, because it doesn't mean that it's not there, it doesn't happen. It may happen. So always prevent than to find cures at the end of it. Get yourself into something good, change it for a reason, change it for a better life, so that you can experience a better life as well. Who knows? One day you may have what I have. Lots of call, lots of opportunity coming after changing of numbers. Great day, friends.
Next is Jack Lee. After changing numbers,
there's a lot of old customers that disappeared many years ago start calling me, and now through my advertisement, through online, Facebook, from newspaper, which is seldom you get it, okay, because there's so many content. I start converting many of these small sales, and of course a lot of big sales I hope is coming in because I met up with a lot of old customers. And if you today facing what I'm facing, maybe you can come and meet up in future and see.
Okay, as for myself, I changed my number in 2019, very long already, right? 4 years already. Yeah? So it's brought me good results since then. Similar is this Vince. After looking at this message, without even getting her number, she's able to achieve sales. Whereas for the first 29 days of June, 0 sales. For Francis, still used to be running events, losing money. After changing number, able to make on some days $10,000. And this person got lawsuit after changing number, able to win the lawsuits. This one win 4Ds. Hong Sing Master Malaysia also change number and get results. And this is Paxson.
My name is Paxson. I get to know one of my friends who share with me regarding my handphone number. And I have changed to a new number 2 months already. Things is getting better for me. I'm getting bigger order, and after I get the order, I have the opportunity to keep the money. Thank you very much, Andy.
This person has a relationship improved with his wife after he changed his number. And this is a cancer patient. After changing number for more than 2 years, she said she has full recovery.
早安，完全好了，2年后才第3医生。
And this person did a business and earned $1.5 million. So we have many, many testimonials. In fact, we have changed more than 5,000 people. I myself collected 223 written testimonials. We have several hundred video testimonials. The key reason is because the party reading is very accurate. We have a party report that maps up your life. We can also help you to create a bank account so that you can actually lock in the money in your bank and give you the password so that you won't leak money in your bank accounts. How you find the right benefactors? And for the mobile number, we not just design the number, we also will search for the number under the telcos and then do a booking on your behalf. So you just go and activate the number. We will also help you find the right trade for you and find the right food, right clothing, accessories. We also have this card reading service whereby once a month or so, you can consult Teacher Lee to answer the questions that you want. So all this will be our 13 services, not just design mobile number, bank password, plus also parcel report and a load of other services. So this service gives you good health, good wealth, good benefactors, a happy persona, good business, good career, and many benefactors. If there's such a service give you so many benefits, what is the value? I suppose many people,
priceless.
Yeah, priceless. We'll consider this priceless. I suppose just health alone is priceless, right? So people would also like to buy the latest phone, which could be 2,000 plus. Why not invest in yourself? Get our package A, which is the priceless package. It's 2,499 before GST, and we give you you get all the 13 services. Plus, you also able to attend the 2 days basic class without paying. The 2 days basic class will be on 21st and 2nd of April. And then you can also attend the intermediate class as well, which was just over. And if you were to refer your friends, you're able to get 40% referral reward. So it's from here you can see the company does not take 100%. We actually refund quite a large portion to our customers. So you can see here, if you refer 2.5 people, you get back all your money. So this is package A. So for example, you can refer your husband or your spouse or whoever, and then they can get a direct discount. Either you earn the commission or they get a direct discount. So in this case, they can go for the small package and they get a 40% discount. What's the small package? The small package is only 949 before GST. So don't have 13 services, it's primarily 2. You will get to change a number and get the bank password. However, when you refer people, you still can earn, 15%, 15%, referral. So refer your spouse will get 15% discount. 949 minus 15% is 806.65. So what I mean that if you yourself get a big package and then your spouse gets a small one, then they can deduct 40% off 949, so it's only 569.4, 569 for. That means you yourself 2499, and then your husband is only paying 500 plus. Whichever case, whether big or small package, you get your number changed, and your life will improve from now on. The free gift is the Wang Tai Fu and also the Hua Tai Sui Fu. All you need is just submit some information to us. We'll do all the work, and you can make payment through all these online ways, PayPal, PayNow. If you want to come down to our shop, this is our address. We are open today until 7. Sunday, if you want to see Teacher Lee, is by appointments only. We're open from 2 to 6. And then the other days is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is the address. Credit card, there is a 3.5% processing fee. Okay, these are all the administrative matters. You can take a picture of this slide. Or Jean can also advise you. The important thing is that at the end of the day, I've already shown you how to get the wealth and success with the right numbers. How much is your life worth? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Your health, your family, love, trust, and life purpose. Is it just 949 or more or whatever? I'm sure you know the answer, right? So we have been working for so long. Why not we give ourselves a good treat by improving our digital energy and get a good mobile number? Just that people will get a good handbag, a nice watch, a nice bicycle, then why not get a nice mobile number that can help you for the rest of your life? Okay, so that's all for my presentation. I'm not sure, anyone got any questions or not regarding what have been mentioned? Serene, okay or not? Any questions, Serene? So the next seminar is on Tuesday. English is afternoon, and night is Mandarin. Mandarin is done by Teacher Lee. So if you want to, hear Teacher Lee conduct the seminar in Mandarin, then you have to tune in at night every Tuesday and Friday night. The Zoom password is the same as what you entered today. Okay, so are there okay? Not anyone? Anthony, Stephen, and Vishwa. Any question? Grace, okay or not? Grace? Oh, Stephen, okay, okay. So anyway, yeah, we are always here to answer your questions. If you have no questions, I wouldn't want to hold your time because this is weekend, right? I hope that you will get the life that you want with the wealth and success with the right numbers. So I'm signing off for now, and I wish you have a good weekend. So thank you, everyone.